Hey everybody, welcome to this video. This is Kaboom, and in today's video I'm going to show you a super easy way to get passive silk and other resources in Lego Fortnite. What I have built here is 4 villages as close as they can to each other. I waited till the nighttime so you could kind of see it easier, but there's a village there, a village there, a village there, and a village here. These 4 villages I call the circuit. And this is how you can farm resources in Lego Fortnite. And the resource that we are looking to get right now is silk. And the reason why I came up with this is because in my survival world, I am at that stage where I have mined out everything that is around me. Because I've done that, I have to travel farther to get things. And so to do that, I've built flying ships. Well, if you build flying ships, you have to have balloons. Everything else is pretty easy to get. You can get gunpowder for rockets, fighting skeletons in the desert for a couple nights. Usually that'll get you enough for the rockets. And then wood and granite, all that stuff's pretty easy. But the thing that takes forever to get is silk. You got to run around. You got to go in and out of caves. You can find silk in chests. If you get lucky, you can find 3 to 5 in chests. You can go and kill spiders in the cold land. You get 3 silk. Or you can kill spiders in the desert and get 2. And spiders in the grasslands gives you 1. But finding spiders, man, that can be a real chore to do. So in my mind, I'm always looking, hey, how can I build a farm? How can I do this passively? And so what I've done here is I've built these villages, 4 of them as close as you can. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to upgrade your village 2 times. And when you do that, you're going to unlock the ability to have 2 villagers at each of these. And so this is a very low level, inexpensive way to get a passive amount of resources. Mainly silk is our goal. And let me go ahead and, now I've already went around, I've already videotaped me going around and talking to all these villagers. I've let these villagers sit in game days, and I went and then asked them for all their resources, and I stuck that in that chest there. So in a minute here, I will cut to that footage showing me running around getting those resources and show you guys what you can get passively in this game. It's pretty cool. But basically, when your villagers come, you're going to talk to them the first time, and they're just going to talk to you, and you're going to go through that whole cycle of things. When you talk to them a second time, actually, let's talk about jobs. Stop working. Okay, so in game, we're going to pretend like, oh, hey, we just talked to this guy. We just invited him to stay in our village. He said thanks. We've got the 2 beds, so we can come here, and we'll say, let's talk jobs. We'll say help the village. We'll say resource jobs, and we're going to want to click on this collect nearby resources. Now they have that job to collect nearby resources. Now you're going to come over to our second villager that shows up. So we'll come to jobs, help the village, resource jobs, collect nearby resources. Thank you. So these 2 villagers are now going to collect a variety of resources. One of those resources being silk, which will be really cool to be able to get that resource passively, so that when you get to the point of building ships, building balloons, and building those things, you can have a nice storage of them, and you don't have to spend several hours running around getting that resource. So let me go ahead explain the village upgrade a little bit. So your first village upgrade, you're going to need to build a simple hut. I like to build this. I like to build this one. After you build this house, you will need to put the following items in the house, and this should get you up to the village level to be able to upgrade it 2 times. But you're going to need 2 beds. You're going to need a workbench, a lumber mill, and a grill. So once you've built that, you should have unlocked this upgrade so that you can do these first 2 upgrades. That's what you'll need to get that village rating up to where it needs to be. So it's not a lot of resources. All you have to do is build 4 of these as close to each other as possible, and then you can go around, play the game, and then come back and just do a circuit, run around the circuit. And let me go ahead and cut to that footage. I'll show you guys me collecting the resources. I don't know what happened over at one of my villages. I lost a villager, so this is actually only the resources from 7 villagers, and I should have had 8. So this is even a little less than what I should have had, but what I did get was pretty cool. So let me cut to that footage, and then we'll come back here and I'll show you guys what I got in my chest.
Hey!
Okay, so I went around, collected everything, and then I put it into this chest. As you can see here, we got 42 silk. That's going to be 8 small red balloons. It takes 5 silk to make a silk fabric. So you're going to be able to make 8 of these silk fabric and then turn those into balloons. You could get 4 big balloons, which is what I have found to be the biggest issue with making flying ships and then having them crash. I've crashed my flying ship into trees. I've run into mountains. I've been shot out of the sky by brutes. I've logged into the game and just had my ship fall apart. And so I've had to rebuild my ship several times, or fix my ship several times in my survival world. Again, the longest process, the longest thing is collecting the silk. Everything else is pretty easy to get. But with this new method that I've come up with, you will be able to passively get silk and have plenty on hand the next time you need to rebuild your flying ship. Also, you get other resources, if you guys saw that. These other resources, man, fertilizer, dirt, you can garden plots, wool, heavy wool. You'll need those for charms, arrows. This is just overall a really, really, really easy, successful way to get some of those resources that just are time consuming to collect on your own. So guys, if this video was helpful, please hit that like button. Please subscribe to the channel, and let me know down below in the comments, what resource do you think is the hardest to find in Lego Fortnite? What resource would you like me to maybe make a video on that would be easier to collect or find? And what update are you guys hoping that they'll bring to the game? Are you hoping that they'll introduce steering wheels? That's something that I'm hoping will get added into the game. Are you hoping that maybe they'll add that caves replenish themselves? Maybe traders, or maybe a way to farm mobs. So many options, so many different things. Guys, let me know what you would really love to see Lego Fortnite add to the game in the comments below. And please hit that like button. And as always, by God's grace, have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!